The Middle East is currently a potboiler. There are hostilities every single day because Israel, Iran, Hezbollah, Yemen, everybody is involved in this kerfuffle that's going on currently. The hostilities are currently at fever pitch in the Middle East, and because of this current hostility, sports has been hit. And one particular Indian team has also been hit by it. That one team that has paid a heavy price because of the Israel-Iran hostility that is currently going on. Mohun Bagan. Now, Mohun Bagan were slated to play their game against Tractor FC in Tabriz, Iran on October 2. But that got cancelled after Iran launched ballistic missiles against Israel and Iran shut their airspace. Now, because of that, Mohun Bagan refused to travel. Now, the repercussions have now come because, as mentioned, Mohun Bagan SG did not travel to Iran for the AFC Champions League 2 match versus Tractor. Airspace over Iran shut since October 2 following hostilities with Israel. October 2, airspace shut, Mohun Bagan SG did not want to travel. Now, because of this, all points, goals and future group matches for Mohun Bagan SG will be null and void in the tournament. So, AFC have essentially booted Mohun Bagan out of the tournament. Mohun Bagan had chosen not to travel to Iran due to the Middle East tensions. Now, this is a catch-22. AFC decided to enforce Article 5.2 of the competition regulations of the Champions League 2 tournament. If you have to go by the stickler for the rules, then yes, they deserve to be banned. But could the rules have taken a back seat because of the current hostility that is going on between Iran and Israel? Because Article 5.2 of the AFC's competition regulations for the Champions League 2 tournament clearly mention, without limitation, any participating club that informs the AFC in writing that does not intend to or is unable to report to a venue for a match, fails to report to a venue for a match, refuses or fails to continue a match, leaves the stadium prior to the completion of a match, is excluded, suspended or banned by any competent body, is excluded, suspended or banned from any competent body from participating in any match, shall be considered to have withdrawn from the tournament. So, 5.2.2 is what Mohun Bagan fell foul of. AFC enforced the rule that shall be considered to have withdrawn from the competition because 5.2.2 they failed to report to a venue for a match. Now, subsequent rules in 5.5 and 5.6 and also as well as 5.7 reiterate that. They say, in the event a participating club withdraws from the competition whether before or after commencement, the competition shall continue with the remaining participating clubs and matches. So, for the avoidance of doubt, this Article 5.5 shall apply in instances applicable even in cases of force majeure. Now, it is the situation that AFC decide, okay, you are not travelling to Iran, you immediately are booted out of the tournament. Now, Article 5.7 also states, where any participating club fails to comply with Article 5.1 withdraws from the competition in any case, the case shall be referred to the AFC. So, now AFC Disciplinary Committee are also going to take cognizance of this. In this regard, any participating club that withdraws from the competition before it has commenced shall be fined. After it has commenced, it shall be fined. But in this case, Mohun Bagan do not come under this because 5.7, it is not 5.1 where they are in breach of, they are in breach of 5.2. Any participating club, 5.6 says, withdraws from the competition after it has commenced shall have all its matches cancelled and considered null and void. So, the competition had already begun, Mohun Bagan had registered a win, but now against Iran, they managed to withdraw from it because they didn't want to travel to the Middle East. So, 5.2.2 and 5.6 have unfortunately been applied. 5.8. All decisions of the AFC Competitions Committee under Article 5.3 to 5.5 shall be final and binding and not appealable. So, now even the prospects of an appeal are gone. So, AFC have booted out Mohun Bagan, but it kind of is unfair for one simple reason. Iran launched ballistic missiles against Israel on October 2. So it was a warlike situation. Yes, during a local Iranian game also there were reports of missiles going over the stadium headed towards Israel. In a warlike situation, why would you want to risk a team traveling to a war place? Why couldn't the AFC have taken cognizance of that particular fact and ensure that, okay, the match can be rescheduled? This is kind of grossly unfair on Mohun Bagan because they refused to travel on very valid grounds that there is a warlike situation. October 2, airspace was shut. So, under hostilities, why would a team want to resume? So, they decided to go out of it. AFC conveniently have applied 5.2 and 5.6, but they forgot the basic fact that it is a warlike situation in the Middle East. Israel and Iran, the place where India was supposed to go was Iran. It is currently in hostility with Israel. Israel will strike back at any particular point in time. So, why would you want to risk it? So, in a way, do you agree with the ban that Mohun Bagan, with the decision that Mohun Bagan will be booted out of the AFC because they failed to play a game in Iran? Or do you think it is grossly unfair and the rules have been put in the wrong place at the wrong time? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.